Looking at this game, Orlando Pirates won 1-0 with a penalty that I wouldn't like to talk about that penalty there. I wouldn't really like to talk about that penalty. But if you were to ask me, uh, I would tell you that the ref he didn't officiate this game so well. He didn't officiate it so well. Uh, I think even the penalty, if it is not a penalty, I think he gave it. He gave the penalty to Orlando Pirates because he missed, I think, 2 or 3 penalties in this game, and Orlando Pirates was fouled way more than Kaizer Chiefs was being fouled, and he didn't call those fouls on Orlando Pirates. So at that last minute, he thought to himself, let me fix what I've been doing wrong all this time. Then that's how he gave us that penalty. But then I'm not saying it is a penalty or it's not a penalty. I wouldn't like to comment on that. Let's leave that to the people who are qualified to do that. But then coming to this game, um, these are the type of games which the Orlando Pirates of last season would have easily lost or easily drew this type of game, because Kaizer Chiefs was coming for them. Kaizer Chiefs was really coming for them. The only thing that was lacking from Kaizer Chiefs' side, it was that final pass, especially when they were on the Orlando Pirates half. I don't know what was happening to them. They failed to make the right passes there. If only they would have fixed that during the halftime break, maybe they would have won the game. If only because if you can go to the match and check again, every second ball they won it. I'm even surprised how Makehleni Makaula got that Man of the Match award. I'm even surprised because Kaizer Chiefs in that middle of the park, I think they were 4 or 5 players there and they were not moving. The only time or instance they tried to move, it is when they saw an Orlando Pirates player moving towards the ball. Then that's the only time they moved with that player. They made it very hard for Orlando Pirates to play using that middle of the park. Hence, you saw all those long balls trying to get Nkota and Mfukeng. That is why Orlando Pirates was trying to play all those long balls. They were struggling to build from the back. I think for the first time, this was the first game where I saw Orlando Pirates struggling to build from the back and go and progress with the ball to the final third of the opponent. But then we really can't judge the game based on that 1-0 score, because if you are someone who didn't watch the game, you will easily believe that Orlando Pirates was way better than Kaizer Chiefs. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. Kaizer Chiefs was actually all over Orlando Pirates. They were all over Orlando Pirates. It's just unfortunate that they didn't score. That has always been their problem the entire season. They failed to score. But we don't know. Maybe on their coming match, I think it's against Amazulu, maybe they will do better. I'm wishing them luck on that. And then coming to the game again, I think we have to give thanks to the goalkeeper Sipho China for making that early save there. I think we really have to give him praises for that. And then looking at the defense there, okay, let me start with Dean Hoto. When I predicted my starting lineup, I had put Hoto on that right wing there when Kota is playing, because I know when Hoto plays there, he becomes way more dangerous than when he plays the left back position. And on that left back position, I had thought coach would use the coach would have used Marco there, but the coach, I believe, he underestimated Kaizer Chiefs. No, not underestimated. Let me look for a better word. I think he didn't prepare that well for Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs were a team that was better prepared for this Soweto derby. And then again, looking at Sesane, I don't know what was happening with him, but he had too many mistakes there. He had too many mistakes for the Sesane we know. He was not that Sesane that we are used to. He had too many mistakes there. Luckily, his mistakes, they didn't give Kaizer Chiefs a goal. Then coming to the middle of the park for Orlando Pirates, I really didn't see Mbata in this game. I really didn't see Mbata. Makaula, he was there but not that much. But he was there. He showed us some glimpses of what he can do. And then Tito, I really don't know where the guy was playing, because in most cases you would find him on the side where Nkota was playing in the first half. That's where you would find him. I don't know who was playing, who was taking his position during that time when he went up to that side. And I think he was not found there in the middle of the park, because Kaizer Chiefs had 4 or 5 players there in the middle of the park, and that's what helped Kaizer Chiefs during the first half. You will look at the second half. The second half was much better for Orlando Pirates, because the coach, I think he took out Samkelo Zwane and Dushabalal, and those players, they are the ones who were always there inside in the middle there for Kaizer Chiefs. So that is why it became better after the Kaizer Chiefs substitutions. And then another thing, you cannot forget Relebohile Mofokeng. You cannot forget that you are marking Relebohile Mofokeng. You cannot mark him the whole 90 minutes. Sometimes he will go missing in the match, but then when he comes back, he will give you something. But one thing I have to give thanks to, and the thing that I see for Orlando Pirates that is really helping them this season, is the fact that they've changed from being that Orlando Pirates of last season. Because this game, it is really a game that they would have easily lost last season, or easily drew. But this time they are showing that they really want to be title contenders, because they're winning all of these games where you think, this one is going to be a draw, or this one they're going to easily lose, but they come out victorious. I think it's the third time they won 1-0. The other one was against Richards Bay. The other one was against Marquis, if my mind serves me right. Those are the 3 matches they won by 1-0. But the performance wasn't impressive. It wasn't impressive. Kaizer Chiefs was way better than Orlando Pirates. And as an Orlando Pirates supporter, I'll say this: Kaizer Chiefs was way better than Orlando Pirates. And then on the penalty and stuff, I really wouldn't like to comment on that. And then thanks again to Kabelo Dlamini. He really took one there for the team. And for those who are saying he should have been given a red card there, I think you should go back to those FIFA rules and read them, because I know most of you are not familiar with those rules. Again, on that Pule Modi incident, CBC didn't grab Pule Modi. He tried, but he failed to grab him. So that is why he didn't give that penalty. That's my opinion. You will obviously have your own opinion. Either way, your opinion doesn't matter to me. But then do not come here and leave your nasty comments and stuff. But that's just how I saw the game. I don't know if there's something else I'm missing on the game. I don't know if there's something else that I missed when it comes to this game. But I think I've covered everything that I've seen. Anyways, what's your take on the game? Also, to those of you who are claiming that Orlando Pirates are being favored because they are always postponing their games and stuff, just check the games that they are going to play. It's Kaizer Chiefs now, then it's Kukune, then it's Mamelodi Sundowns. Then after that, it goes back again to Mamelodi Sundowns, and I think Kaizer Chiefs again. So tell me, be honest. Don't come here with your biased mind. Be honest. If they were really being favored, would they be given such a fixture? Do you think they're going to survive all those games playing Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs in less than 2 months? I think in 3 weeks or 4 weeks they'll play those two teams. Do you think they're going to survive that? I don't know. Leave your comments. I just want to hear your take on this one. Leave your comments, because I've been hearing a lot of you guys saying Orlando Pirates are being favored because the owner of Orlando Pirates is a chair is a chairperson there, but on PSL. But be honest, check their fixtures, their upcoming fixtures, and then come back here and tell me something about them. And also, before you want to say something bad about other people, just read the laws of the games. They are there for everyone to read. Just Google everything. Just Google, you will see. Just read the laws, and then after you've finished reading the laws of the game, then that's when you will be able to comment things which you know, things which you have proof of. Don't just see the comments of other people who do not know the law and then you go by them.